All right, guys, so let's talk about a cheap way to warm up a cold audience, right? Because I think a lot of people make mistakes and they think that they should start out immediately running conversion ads. And we've talked about this. We've talked about kind of the ad life cycle, getting engagement, running traffic to kind of get some pixel data, and then running conversions. But a good way to actually, start this out and see, start to see who's actually interested, get kind of a general gauge of people who might be interested, is to use a hack that I like to do where we actually run a video view campaign. And so a video view campaign is a good way to, expose the brand of one of your clients to a huge number of people for a very cheap price. Instead of, running conversion or traffic or something like that, some of the more expensive ones, you can run video views, right? Reach also are good ways to kind of cheap way to warm up an audience. And the way that you do this, guys, is you kind of run your video views to as many people as possible, right? So instead of doing like a small zip code, for example, you do like the whole city of Chicago or like the whole city of San Francisco. So you have kind of more people. You want your audience to be larger in this specific case because the point of this is to show as many people as possible and then narrow quickly down into a custom audience of people who've watched at least 50% of your video, right? And a lot of times, people aren't going to, or excuse me, your clients aren't going to have kind of like studio quality advertisements because most dentists, don't go out there and make like awesome kind of like videos of their dentist office. Some will have it. Some of the ones that we looked at earlier did have it. They did have videos. And if they have videos, then that's fantastic. Literally run those ads, those videos that they've made, if they're quality, obviously, as video view campaigns to as many people as possible in like the region where, they have their office, obviously. And then create a custom audience of people who've watched 50%, right? And then all you have to do is just retarget to that specific audience, that custom audience of people who watch 50%. And then you show them, here's your free teeth cleaning. Here's your free, whatever your kind of lead magnet is to kind of get them in the door, to get them to actually call the dentist and to get them to actually, sign up and join, and become a lifetime member. And so one of the things that I like to do, I call the slideshow hack. The slideshow hack is a cool little way that you can actually create a video from pictures, right? So if they don't have, for example, a video that you can use for an advertisement, what you can actually do is create a slideshow hack. So if we choose the video views right here, and we go to actually set it up, what we see here is you can basically create your ad as you normally would until you actually get to the ad itself near the bottom. So we're going to skip all of this stuff and we're going to go to the ad. And we see that we can choose either a single video or a slideshow, right? Create a looping video ad with up to 10 images. And the beautiful thing about this, guys, and this is so exciting, this is such an amazing thing that you can do for your clients if they don't have video ads or videos to work with, right? Because videos are difficult for small businesses or local businesses to actually create. A lot of them obviously don't have videographers or people to edit videos because, they're dentists and they're working on cleaning people's teeth and things like that. But what you can do, anybody has pictures. Every local business has pictures. If they don't have pictures, they can take pictures. Pictures are very easy. You take, 10 pictures of, their beautiful office, of, smiling patients, of smiling the dentist, of, the staff, of anything that you'd want to see as far as a happy, inviting looking dental office. And what you do is you create a slideshow. And the beautiful thing about this, guys, is a slideshow still counts as a video, right? Because we chose the video view marketing objective. And so this slideshow still counts as a video. And so what you're able to do, guys, is you can still make a custom audience based on view percentage of that slideshow. So if we click the slideshow here, right, we can add up to 10 images and we can choose how long we want each image to show. So if we have 10 images and we want them to show for 6 seconds each, it would be a minute-long video, right? 6 seconds is probably a little bit long. I like each image to show for like, 2 or 3 seconds. And then either way, though, we can still create a custom audience of people who've viewed our slideshow video 50% or more. We know they're interested, at least interested enough. Nobody's going to watch more than half of a dental slideshow video unless they want a new dentist and they're in the market for a new dentist, right? And you'll know if they are if you did your targeting correctly. And so what you can do is you can create a custom audience of the slideshow video, and then you can retarget to them with your amazing offer of, you know, a free teeth cleaning if, you know, they come in today, and maybe like if they call in the next 15 minutes, like we talked about before, give them, you know, the free $250 value whitening kit, which can be something super simple like a toothbrush and, you know, some floss, which dental offices give you anyways, right? And so that is kind of the cheap way to warm up a large cold audience, to get kind of narrowed down for a very cheap, in a very cheap way, and narrow down from a large audience into a small audience that you know is much more interested in your offer. And then you can retarget to them, you know, using the traffic or using the conversion marketing objective to actually kind of close the sale, to get them to click on our offer and to make them into a paying customer for our clients, guys. So I hope that helped, and let's get to the next.